I got my mic on today. Last week I had it muted the whole fucking time because I got this new cable from Amazon because anybody that has this headset knows it starts to pooch out and you only get sound out of the left. So I got a new cable and the mute button was on. So yeah, fuck that up. So attendance this week is going to be a little shit. Looks like we're going to have 13 people. Um, waiting on 2. I decided to just do a dry race. There's no sense messing around. People don't finish the races anyway, as it seems. So if it was wet, I don't think anybody would finish it. Maybe a few people, but. All right, so we're getting people joining now that weren't supposed to join. It's not going to change the fact that it's going to be dry. So we're just waiting on 2 people. One is messaging right now. Let's see what he says. And I'm rocking my new hat today. You guys want to check that out? It's not too shabby. Amazon. Figured I'd get one. I don't agree with everything the guy says, but if I was in the US, I'd be voting for him. That's for sure. But it's a nice hat. All right, so he started to message and then he stopped. I'll send him an invite. Maybe that's what he needs. Yeah, he's coming. All right. There was 2 people that were invited that wasn't. Nobody asked me about it, and everybody knows. It's pretty clear now after the one time that it happened that if you want to invite people that aren't in my server, you got to ask me. So we would have a few more people, but rules are rules. I'm not gonna just let everybody do whatever they want. So whoever those guys were, if you happen to watch this, no, nothing against you. It's just rules are rules. This is always the worst part about running a league. Right now, everybody's just itching to get going. The lobby's been open for 15 minutes, and one person is just not responding, even though they checked into the race. So I don't really get it. I don't like when people join during quali. So I might just cap this at 13, and if he's not going to respond, then because if I don't cap it, I'm pretty sure somebody's going to invite somebody. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Hopefully nobody invites some random person. Not the end of the world. All right. So, as usual, safety car is off, damage is off. And as I said before, we're just doing a dry session because there's not many people. And usually half the grid fucking retires anyway, so we'll see what we can do. PB around here is a low 0.4, but I am capable of doing a 0.3. It's just very difficult. It's basically a time trial setup I got from another guy that actually works. Because Park Ferme's off in PSGL, so these guys basically go full beans in quali with a non-race setup. So that's what I'm doing. And we're gonna wait. I didn't really spend much time on a race setup. I just changed, I did a few laps before this just to see, because I had a really understeery setup, so it's not really much different from my time trial setup. Well, it's not my time trial setup, but the quali setup, I should say. I don't waste my time with time trial on this game anymore. Seems like every fucking week they're changing it, resetting it. But this is one of the funnest tracks for me. I really enjoy this track. It may not be the best for racing, but it's good to drive. Easy to fuck up though. I think pole today will be probably 13-0. 13-1. Depends if these guys slip or not. This is not a good lap. Oh my god, this is a fucking terrible lap. This guy seriously just tried to go backwards on the fucking... He just got disqualified because he tried to turn around. I was practicing with him earlier. I already know he's gonna be in the Discord. What the fuck? Like, bro, you can't just... We got rules in the race. Yeah, that was a really bad lap. So we're going to try to get 4 in. He's taking a unique line. Maybe I'll follow. I'm not even going to check the Discord chat. Because I know he's going to be in there like, what the fuck? Like, that's all you, man. I gotta check it. A simple message. I forgot. Well, at least we know I won't be last then. This is where it's going to get really trafficy now. And I should have mentioned too, we're back to F1 World Cars because apparently, from what I was told, a lot of people complained that are in PSGL that the cars aren't equal. Nobody really fucking knows. There's no proof. People are just speculating. So they decided to just say, we can't please everybody, we don't want drama, so we're just gonna go back to F1 World Cars. So that's what we're doing here. These are really bad laps. I think Sector 1 was alright, but Sector 2 was pretty shit. I almost ate shit in the chicane. Everything up to here felt good. I think everything after here was bad. Alright, so that guy just didn't even want to race today. So we're probably going to have a ghosted car on the track the entire time. Somebody else wants to join now. I will invite. Hopefully he's online to make it easier. He is. Alright, so we need to go right back out because our laps are not very good. First sector was good. The middle's fucking garbage. The middle is not good at all. It's the chicane. If you don't get that chicane right, you lose quite a bit of time. Fucking just like pushing the wrong fucking buttons, man. I'm on the fucking differential and I want to be on the front brake bias. Jesus Christ, man. That's what I hate about this fucking game. There's too many things to fucking worry about, man. Like, that's just my own fault. It was a fucking shit lap anyway. Man. It's like every session I do before this, it's like, worst case, worst lap is a 0.6. Now I'm just absolute fucking shit. I love this track, but it's incredibly frustrating as well. So basically now I got one fucking shot to get out of almost last place, because all these people haven't even done laps, so... I mean, realistically, like, if these guys don't improve, I'll be P7. But I mean, these guys are F1, F2 drivers, so... Anyway, it's just a whatever race, so no sense beating myself up over having a shitty quali. Nothing new. Would be nice to at least do a decent lap. I don't want to get too close to another car because of all the smoke that kicks up. It's like all these guys, if they're slipstreaming. Jesus. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Absolute fucking trash. What a shit first sector. It's pretty garbage still, but whatever. Just atrocious first sector. There was like, I'd say a low 5, so it wouldn't have changed my position anyway. That didn't look very good. Yeah, it wouldn't have changed. Wouldn't have changed my position. Yeah, so Alpha just had a pretty shit quali. That guy should be faster than me. Yeah, these guys are fast, man. F1, F2 guys. Not really sure what's going on up the top here, if these guys slipstreamed or not, but I don't think they did. I mean, 13.0. If I was able to do, I could have done a 13.3, so there's no reason why F1 guys can't do 13.0. I mean, a 13.6, it's not fucking atrocious, but it would have been nice to do a 4 or 5. If I didn't fuck up the first sector, it would have been a little better. I think my first sector was probably a 6. 26.5. There was so much more time in that. Middle sector is not ideal. Yeah, Luca is the GOAT for sure, man. He's winning all the races here. No, I'm definitely not the second GOAT. All right, so we are going to do what we did in practice. That's what we're doing. Hards last forever here, so fuel, I have no idea. I'm gonna do 0.3, 1.3 extra. Thanks, man. Pluhion? Pluion? I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but thank you for the well wishes. We'll see how it goes. Smoke is terrible, man. That's my second warning there already. I can't see the turn in. Great. Just great. Oh, the understeer. This fucking smoke, man. Ruins the game. It ruins the fucking game. I don't even know what the fuck happened there. Focused on the fucking car behind me. Focused on the car behind me. Either that or the tires overheated. Well, that sucks. I'm actually doing pretty good. Well, let's see how long hards last.
Hitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Such a stupid mistake. I was focused on the car behind me and I wasn't watching what I was doing with my wheel. So I over-rotated. I know exactly what I did. I know exactly what I did there. I didn't open the wheel up. Yeah, these tires are fucked. I hate races like this now. I'm gonna finish it because I always tell people, finish the fucking race. If you start it, finish it. It's not a setup issue either. My setup was alright. It's just skill. I'm not paying attention. Oh my god. Yeah, right here. I didn't open the wheel. I kept it to the right. That's why the rear went bye-bye. Just stupid. Just not focusing. It's hard to focus though when there's like 12 fucking people. Doesn't mean shit. Oh yeah, that's good. Ooh, don't want to touch that curb. Fuck. I get a car in front of me and it's just like I start driving so poorly all over the track. It's so hot in here. Our AC's broken right now. I'm feeling it. Who said gaming isn't a workout? Oh, wow. Oh, fuck. There goes the battle. Oh, it was such a good battle. That guy was racking up the penalties, too. Well, I know the setup's decent. The downside of this track, though, is you should be able to turn the smoke off. The smoke ruins racing on this game. I know some people are like, it's so cool. It's like, yeah, no, it's not. It's cool if you're a fucking 8-year-old child playing the game casually, but When you're competing at a very high level, having fake smoke obstruct your view from apexes is just absurd. Well, that's unfortunate that I ate shit twice. Let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, the tires last so long. I pit lap 8, I think, so. Yep, it's all good. Would have liked to have continued that battle to the end, but it is what it is. I don't really give a fuck now. I'm just finishing the race just to finish it. I will have a race here in GASR at some point. So this is all good intel for when that comes about. I'm fucking sweating so much, this is ridiculous. As I was saying, when I was battling Alpha, our AC's fucking broken, so I don't know when it's gonna be fixed. I'm in a basement, so it's not like too bad, but right now it's pretty fucking bad. My new hat's getting all sweaty. That was a really good battle with Alpha anyway. I enjoyed that while it lasted. That tells me either his pace is not really good or my pace is good. But we were both making some mistakes. Next time I do a race around here, though, I'll be pretty confident. I know what to watch out for, what to expect kind of thing. Oh, I just murked up the Ghost AI car. Whoop, yep, there we go. I don't know how I locked the rears. I think I've lost about a pound already since this fucking race started. Yeah, the incident with Alpha right here, I got on the overtake way too early. He didn't do anything wrong. That was just all me making a mistake. I wanted to try to stay ahead of him because I went a little deep, but it is what it is. We learn from it. Any PSGL guys watching though, or do watch this, hards literally last forever. I think the undercut is pretty big here too. Yeah, it's only 42%. Still got grip. You gotta watch that turn late in the race. I can feel my ears sweating. Not ideal. And if anybody's just tuning in now, I ate shit twice. My own fault. Race started out really good. But when I came up to this corner here, I was focused on the car behind me, and I didn't open up my wheel. And the rear went. And I went right into the wall. Luckily, there's no damage, or I'd be sitting on the couch right now. And then I had a pretty good battle with Alpha for many, many laps. And coming around here, I went a little deep. He went down the inside. I tried to get on the power early. Got on the overtake and spun myself out. We were having a pretty good battle. Yeah, I can feel the tires starting to go now. Still not that bad. Car's just way more understeery now. Oh, another one. Great. Was hoping I wouldn't get one. Right there, the car slides so much. I mean, if you're in a DRS train here and it's maybe lap 10 or 11, go for it. Now I'm pushing the wrong fucking button again. And surprisingly, the tires still have quite a bit of grip. I'm trying to push here to see how much grip you can have on such worn tires. Oh, right here is just a write-off.
Yes, 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 guys, yes! Come on, boys!
Yeah, these tires are toast. Holy fuck, is it hot.
Do you know how long it takes me and the team to come up with these objectives? And you've just absolutely ignored it. Come on, you got to do better than that.
I love that my engineer always seems to make fun of me at the end of every race I do. Oh, man. Well, that was that. Would have been nice to not eat shit the first time. The race, I felt like the race pace would have been good. But yeah, when I went through that fast right-hander, instead of like opening the wheel mid-turn, I was focused on the car behind me. I remember I was looking because he was getting closer. I don't know if I looked in my rearview mirror up top or if I just looked at the Delta or what, but I don't know if I looked in the car mirror too. I do that sometimes just to see, but I went, rather than start to open it, I left it there, and the car it continued going the way that I turned the wheel. So, my bad. I fucked up. But I'll learn from it. It's no big deal. So he started hards. Everybody ahead of me started hards, minus the people that retired. I mean, the pace was good. If I didn't eat shit the first time, like I said, next time I do a race here, I'm pretty confident. But yeah, it is what it is. No big deal. As usual, half the fucking grid retires, so no big deal. Thanks to those that actually finished the race. I figured I ate shit twice, but I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I'm going to finish the race because I've been telling people to finish the race, so it'd be kind of hypocritical of me to just say fuck it. I wanted to, but I figure I might as well learn because I will have a race in GASR here, so any information I can take into that will be helpful. But yeah, this setup seems to work. It's almost a time trial setup, and it seems to be really good. So everybody I think is running 50-50 wings around here. The tire is the rear left. That could have been the issue as well. I know I checked after and it was overheated, but The rear left, even with max tires, 50/50 wings, it overheats. So I wasn't really keeping that in mind when I was doing the race. I was just focused on hitting my apexes, staying ahead of the cars, staying with cars, that kind of stuff. Robbie, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it was a decent P5 because like P6 on retired. But the pace was good to start the race. I had I don't know, I can't remember what place I was in. I think it was in like sixth or seventh to start. I think I started ninth. But I was keeping with the cars ahead, made one overtake, and then unfortunately I ate shit. Yeah, how'd your Monaco race go anyway? It was Monaco, wasn't it? P4, yeah. How many people finished? Four? You pulled the nickel? Oh, Brazil, that's right. Brazil was last week. Yeah, yeah. Did you use the setup that I gave you? Because I just made it up. How did it go? Yeah. Yeah, it's like in terms of race setups for medium wing tracks, I guess that suspension I gave you seems to be pretty good. But when you get tracks like Hungary and Spain, I mean, it almost seems like time trial setups work. Spain's a little different. Hungary is, I don't know. The setup I had basically was like the top 5 PC time trial setup, and I changed the rear ARB to 18 from 21, and then just upped the rear ride height like 4, and that was it. Max tires, and it seemed to work pretty good. Yeah, I got GASR tomorrow. First race of the league. It's China. China. You know who says China the best, don't you, Robbie? This motherfucker right here. What do you think of that hat? It's a sexy hat, isn't it? It's pretty sweaty right now. I'm sweating in my new hat. But yeah, we got China tomorrow. It's the first race of the season for the league. Should be good. It's going to be a very competitive grid, and yeah, it'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, can do decent in quali. I've been doing a little bit of practice for that. Um, so yeah, I feel like the pace is pretty decent. So we'll see how it goes. Um, that's tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time, Eastern Standard Time. I wasn't even going to do this race today. I didn't want to put, I didn't want to do a lot of practice for it because I wanted to focus on China, but I made some time because it's Hungary. It's one of my favorite tracks, so I'm glad I did it. I ate shit, but the pace was good. The battle with Alpha was fun, so that was worth it. Hopefully he enjoyed it too. Portugal next week, yeah. I don't know about that track. All I can say is just test the race setup because that's where a lot of people will not do well. Even in this race here, I noticed a lot of these guys were sliding around quite a bit. So it's hard to nail a setup. Sometimes it's just a very easy setup. Like I said, I had a time trial that I used for quali, and then I basically just changed 2 minor things on it, and it was essentially the same shit. And I don't know, I liked it. I'd use it again. It was pretty good. If I went longer on mediums, then the hards would be even that much better. And once I got on the hards, that was my initial thought with this race was just get on the hards as soon as possible. So it's unfortunate I ate shit before I was able to pit because I think I would have undercutted maybe a car or two, and the pace felt good, so could have been different. Well, that's good. You had a good race, Robbie. That's good, man. So I'm gonna go wipe my fucking head down with a towel now and change my shirt because I think I lost maybe 2.5 pounds in that race, but I enjoyed it. It was worth it. So we will be back tomorrow for race number 1 of GASR, the German Austria Swiss Racing League, in the server where I cannot understand a fucking word. But I got some English people in there helping me out, so it's not all bad. But yeah, I think that league has got maybe 19 races throughout the season. There's going to be a few races that are mandatory 2 pit stops, and we got a few 100% races. So I'm going to focus on that league. Um, Hopefully it's clean racing. We'll find out tomorrow how it goes. But yeah, we got China tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You want to check it out? Check it out. Like the video. Hopefully it'll go well. But we'll see how it goes. So that's all we can do. So, Robbie, have a good night, buddy. I'm going to get off of here and go make some dinner, chill out, have a drink. Yeah, that's about it. I'm going to go dry out my new hat. But yeah, it's a pretty cool hat, man. It's got the U.S. flag here. Kind of goes up. Keep America Great on there. And like I said at the start of my stream, I don't agree with everything the guy says, but it's fucking Trump. Trump's the goat. Between him and the other choice, it's pretty fucking obvious. So any Americans watching this, vote for Trump. You won't be sorry. Everything they say about him is bullshit. You already had him for 4 years. He didn't end the fucking world. He didn't end the country. He didn't lock people up. He didn't throw people in camps. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit just designed to get you to vote the other way. That's it. Camel Harris, yeah. So anyway, I could talk about politics forever. I should probably start another politic channel or something. Get it all out of me. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Robbie, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate it. If you haven't liked the video, you better like that shit, man. So yeah, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, China, GSR. We'll see you then. Peace out, guys.